Hi there. Today is Tuesday, December 28th, 2021, making this the week 51 Return to Creativity weekly update with your hostess, Jennifer Vanderbeek of scrapsoflife.com. That's me. um, and even though it's week 51 and it's been a whole year because of, I guess, the way the days and the weeks are falling, this is the last update of 2021. Wow. Technically, this is video 22 because I think I think January 1st or January 2nd was the first video I made for Return to Creativity, and that would, that would make sense, and then I did after the week first, the 1 week. Yeah, mhm. Yeah, no. I think that's right, somewhere in there, and then when I switched from Sunday updates to Tuesday updates, we kinda lost a few days, but even if I went back to a Sunday update for this week, it wouldn't really matter, you know? So anyway, um, what have I been up to? First of all, how are you? How are you? For those who were watching who celebrate, did you have a good Christmas? If I did. I got some new baby Grogu or baby Yoda stuff, including this goblet. Also, hi, this is a cork. It's a corgi shark. Look at his little teepees. This is a Kickstarter that I backed. It just came in. And it's also sitting up there with my Grogu. If you notice, I do have my camera in a different spot today. That was because I just finished my Tuesday Twitch stream, and it was a traditional art stream. So I had to kind of figure out how to move the camera to see my desk. And one of the things I did in there was this page, which is a revenge is best served is a dish best served cold, ultimately. And then this page or these two pages, which goes along with these quotes. This is part of the drawing in the margins sketchbook project. The cover is not decorated. And I'll just go ahead and flip through so you can kind of see. Oh, yeah, I gotta figure out how to do this. I chose to do the I read it in a book prompt, and so I took excerpts from Monster, a novel about a fictionalized telling of Mary Shelley's early life, up to and including the writing of Frankenstein. And because she is learning about writing and so forth, it's a really cool, or there's a lot of really cool bits and bon mots for writers in there. And yeah, so I thought that was kind of a neat take on it. So yeah, I exported my highlights and then printed out some of them in like a little handwritten scripty font. And yeah, I'm illustrating and collaging, kind of junk journal style, those items. And this is going to be turned in this Thursday. Did I wait till the last minute? Yeah. Did I mean to? No. Have I been thinking about this project for months? Yes. Is this just the way things work with me? Yes. But anyway, so I had my camera in a new spot, and so I'm like, all right, well, let's see if I can just tilt it to. It's not going to stay here because it's like right in front of my monitor too, but for this it works. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I've been working on the last couple of days. Let's see, last Thursday, backing up a little bit, last Thursday, I actually, I skipped my stream, not intentionally. I overslept a lot. I needed the sleep, I guess. And yeah, and then I decided that I was just going to buckle down and finish the corrections on book 1 of Fool's Paradise, which I did. And so again, if you ordered a copy before last Thursday night, or I guess last Friday when the changes would have been live, I apologize for the typos. My there was one, some of them were just like, ugh, that was bad. There was a couple of like edits of like extra words. There was some dialogue formatting that was a little funky that I fixed. One typo was actually a missing word that completely changed the meaning of the sentence. That I was not happy about. And then, leading up to the climactic events of the story, um, somehow did not catch it, and I don't know how I didn't catch it. And how my editing software is like, "Yeah, this doesn't look like the right word." Yeah, no. Instead of writing fried chicken twice on the same page, I wrote somehow it became friend chicken. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. This is some serious autocorrect crazy. But yes. So I had to correct friend chicken to fried chicken. But I'm also amused at the concept of friend chicken because, fried chicken alone versus fried chicken with friends, different thing. It hits different. Yeah. So anyway, there was that. And then of course it was Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and those did I do a lot productive? No. I mean, I did some more knitting on a Christmas ornament. I will be working on those forever probably. I finished the one I'd started that was like it's called Christmas Nuts, but we prefer to just call it like chestnuts or acorns or something cuz Christmas nuts just yeah, I'm 12. My brain is 12 some days and yeah, I giggled at that. So we're gonna call it chestnuts. Um and I started Moose Moose, which is the next one, and it's actually a pattern worked over two of the quarters. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm still enjoying that. We'll continue with that process. I was thinking back to how I got off track with those, and it was when I messed up my hand. It was when I overstressed my wrist doing laundry, which I need to do again. So, y'all, yes, I will be very careful. I will not pick up too many hangers with one hand. It's I will be careful. I have a peppermint mocha this morning, and can you see? Okay, you may not be able to see. Anyway, I've already spilled some on myself. That was great. Um, I don't even mind that it's gotten cold because it's ridiculously warm and humid today. And yeah, the way it is these days, right? Um, but yeah, so this is gonna be this drawing in the margins. I have a two, four, six. I have 7 pages left to do. Should be able to actually get through that tonight and tomorrow morning. And then I do want to decorate the cover. I do want to decorate the cover. But I will be sorry, somebody just, like, peeled out of, from, like, a stop sign not too far from me. I hate when they do that, it's so distracting. Um, but yeah, so I'll be getting this finished. Some of the, images will be put up on, Instagram, I'm thinking, because they're kinda cool and I wanna show them off. And other than that, yeah, as soon as I get this finished, then it is back to work, full guns blazing, um, to work on book 3. I had kind of been worried about how I was going to finish everything when I was gonna be out of town for the last half of January, but can I brag on my very generous, very supportive husband for a moment? Because in addition to the baby Grogu fun stuff, he gave me a handmade voucher for a new laptop, which has been ordered. I picked one out that night. Was like, looking for a good one, and yeah, it'll be here Thursday. So I will have a lot more freedom to get stuff done while I'm away. I have more tools at my disposal. So really excited about that, and I am just so thankful. In general, I am so grateful and thankful, um, for the last 6 months. It is it all sunshine and rainbows? No. Um, Quite the opposite sometimes. I've had some really, really bad days, really hard nights, um, but I'm still here. That's the important thing. I'm still here. I'm not giving up. I'm not letting it get me down. I'm still here and I'm still working, and I am so grateful and so thankful that I have this opportunity. Um, let's face it, in the last 6 months, I have I re-released my cookbook from 9 years ago in both print and digital. I have created 3 coloring books and, start to finish, and they're available for purchase on Amazon, and I have completed 2 novels. Now granted, a good chunk of the first novel had been written years before, but it took a lot of work to get that, to finish it and get it to a state where it could be published and then fix some of those things that got missed the first time. And the second book started from scratch, start to finish. That's a lot to do in 6 months. And I say that not to brag, but to acknowledge what I have done, to acknowledge what I have accomplished in these last 6 months. Have I made a ton of money? Am I supporting myself yet? That would be no. But I have laid a foundation. Um, I have laid a foundation. I've proven that I can do the work. I've even proven that, from the feedback I've gotten from like my beta readers and editors and stuff, that my story is an interesting story, that, that I can actually tell a good story, which blows my mind. That is something I've always wanted to be able to do, but really was scared that I couldn't. So this is a big deal for me to have done all of this. And now for the next several months, for as long as I can keep this going, what I have to do is I have to get out there and promote. I have to share what I do with other people. And ooh, that's the scary part. I mean, okay, writing and producing a book and putting it out there, yeah, that's scary. But promoting it, ooh, that's a lot. But that is my next hurdle. And you know, I I used to say that I hated sales, and then I wrote What to Feature Rating Party, the comic book cookbook for gamers, and I started taking it to comics conventions and gaming conventions and talking to the people that were my ideal audience, the people that I wrote it for, the community that I loved and wanted to support. And selling came as easy as breathing. Maybe not immediately, but it did. I found my place, I found my spot, I found my people. So I have to do the same thing for my books. Now, not quite as being not quite as niche, it's not, it's like, I don't know where the people are because they're scattered all over. It's not like I can show up at a convention and say, "Hey, buy my book." Um, but there are ways, there are places, there are things online that I can do, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, and that's so I'm hoping not in a lightning striking twice way, because I don't think it was lightning striking. I think I did something that I believed in, and that's made me willing to share it with others. So that's the same thing I need to do now with my stories. Eden Creek, this little world that I've created. Um yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to go back there over and over and over again, and to do that I need readers. And to have readers, I need to tell them that Eden Creek exists. I need to tell them about the books. I need to get them excited about it. So, step 1 is me being excited about it and me believing in it, and I do. So, step 2 is finding out how to tell people about it, how to reach the people who are the ideal audience for my book. So, that's my next hurdle. Um, and that will be, along with creating more art, creating more books. Um, yeah, the marketing side of things, the promotion side of things is going to be a big part of 2022. Um, and it's daunting at times, but right at this precise moment, I think I'm actually excited about it. And all I have to do is remind myself that, I've done this before. I did it with the cookbook. I did it with a cookbook that something like it hadn't even existed before, at least Cozy Mysteries. Those exist. They have readers. I just have to find them and, sell them on my particular version of things. But I've done this before. I can do it again. I'm really excited about it, and I'm looking forward to it. One last thing, I have picked a word for the year. I'm not gonna say what it is because that's gonna be the next video, the first video of 2022 when we start out. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, I'm, like, torn. Should I do a week 52 update that covers this last week and then do an intro for the next one, or should I just call this the week 50? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll decide. I guess I'll decide sometime before the next video. But yeah, so I do like to pick a word of the year. I have picked one for 2022. I'm really happy with it. But I have not figured out exactly how I'm going to present it and exactly how it's going to feed into next year's video updates, but it will. I'm working on it. So I got a week. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Remember, got to put the oxygen mask on ourselves before we can help someone else. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of those you care about. Don't run yourself down so much that you have nothing left for yourself. Make time for yourself first. Whether it's the first part of the day or the last part of the day, as long as you make sure to make the time for yourself and plan the time for yourself, you'll be okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for this year. Thank you for tuning in week after week to see what I've been up to or not. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. I look forward to next year and doing something bigger and better and just more. Um, and I look forward to having you with me. All right, thank you so much. Y'all have a nice, safe new year, and I'll see you next year. Bye bye.